I'm going to sell my heavy bag and all the weights that I have. I didn't realize there's a lot of weights that I have that I don't really use. But it's been a long time since I've done a vlog. Right now we are doing a little workout outside. We found this huge ash field. They also have tires, which is pretty dope. Also, by the way, this video is brought to you by fitness hashtags. I'll talk about them later on in the video. One more. I'm done. I'm so thankful that I found this secret park. But yeah, for those of you who are watching, try and make your exercises more fun. And honestly, I'm just happy to be out of the house, moving around. What is good, people? Right now we are starting another day of the vlog. Right now what we're doing is actually going to buy some weights, which is nuts because normally I'd never buy any, but what I'm going to do is kind of do a hustle. The weights I've got, I do have, are still okay, but I need some heavier dumbbells, so I'm going out to buy 4 7.5 kg iron cast plates. So I went on Facebook Marketplace. That's where everyone told me to go because places online were just saying some mad prices. So I'm going to do that now, but I'm also going to sell my heavy bag and all the weights that I have. And I also have a second bench, and I'm also going to go to my parents' house probably after this.
And even if they open the gym here, they're probably gonna have like restrictions in place, like
So many can come in.
people at a certain time.
Alright man, bless anyway man. That went a lot smoother than I thought. I wasn't sure if they're going to try and haggle for more. But anyways, I will see you guys when I decide where I'm going, whether I'm going to go to my parents' house or back to mine. Parents' house, I'm going to see if my weights are still in the bin, which they are. Dirty as hell, forever dusty. I only want to touch it. That's 2 10 kgs. Right, round there, people, is a bench. I need to try and get to it. I'm gonna take some pictures of this, clean up a bit, whack it on Facebook Marketplace, and that will more than pay for the actual weights I just bought. I'm contemplating bringing this one home. What would you do? Comment down below. Alright, while I contemplate that one, we have more weights that I can actually get rid of, but they're down here and they're dirty. These are the ones I bought when I was literally, I think, when I was like 10 years old, all because I was watching Dragon Ball Z. Alright, so we got them out. We got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 of these, 1.25 kilos. And I also got some old school Reebok weights. These are the first ever weights I ever actually bought. I'll leave those. I think my little brother and sister use them, as well as those little ones and those. Alright people, we are done here purely because I've took my photos. I'm still yet to decide whether I want to keep that bench and swap it with the one I got home. I know that one there, because it's adjustable and it has the ridges, that will sell for way more. The one I've got at home, I guess that one would probably go for maybe 80. So I'm just deciding. The only deciding factor really is if I want to do oblique twists on the decline bench. That's about it. So I'm about to dip back home. Still work out yourself. You know, it's when I'm getting weak. I forgot how heavy 30 kg feels. Oh god, it's gonna destroy my bag. Anyways, I didn't actually show you guys the weights. So I got 4 of these iron cast weights, which I'm gonna add on to these dumbbells, which add a good 15 kg to each one. Oh, and this is the other bench I was gonna swap it for. But to be honest, I think I prefer this one. It's a lot more sturdy, it's way more comfortable, better quality. Oh, so this is what I currently do. And you go, ooh, which I don't mind doing, as long as I don't lift something too heavy and pop my shoulder. I don't personally like training at home that much. I do like going to the park, but I want to get like a decent pump in. Like those park workouts, they're great. I feel great. I love doing them themselves. But sometimes I just feel flat. I just want to get like the muscles pumped a lot more. So I'm going to try and make more room in here. I've got a fan as well, so I can actually put in here as well, because one of the reasons I hate working out in here is because it gets so hot you can barely breathe. Obviously, as you guys know, I still use the treadmill virtually every day. Alright, these are all the extra dumbbells I just bought. But we are onto a winner. They are flipping heavy. For the time being, 33 kg per dumbbell is perfectly fine. I can do rows of them and it'll be effective rather than feeling too light. Because having to go like above 20 reps certain times just gets to a point where you're not really feeling a pump. It's kind of boring. It's like you're almost doing cardio, like Arnold Schwarzenegger said. Oh yeah, I can do proper Romanian deadlifts because they're heavy. Yeah, and I ain't gonna be doing 20 reps of rows. Oh. The weight's perfectly fine. The biggest problem I'm gonna have is lifting the weight up and putting it down, because the ends of them stick out, not like a normal flat dumbbell where you can place on your legs and just kind of kneel them up. It stabs into my legs, that's gonna hurt. People, I think we found a solution to get out my chest. What I've done is switched out the last iron cast ones. We did one of these, so my knee has space to flip it onto my chest. Each dumbbell now is roughly around 35 kg. So yeah, the biggest hassle was getting it onto my chest. So if I just kind of show you now, rest it on the grey bit. There you go. I'm happy with that. I don't even think I need to buy any more.
Just the other day, I saw you looking my way.
Update guys, we have a order. Someone has purchased the bench. I'm selling the one that's at my parents' house. I decided to undercut everybody just to get rid of it, because I've had that bench now. I bought that, gotta be when I bought these dumbbells, these weights. So I'm gonna say 12, maybe 13 years ago I ordered that bench, and the guy said he wants to collect it in the next 20 minutes. Well, as you may guess, the bench is not here with me. It's at my parents' house. But I'm going to set myself a challenge. I'm going to go on my BMX and ride there. So rather than driving, which I can obviously get there in. Plus it allows me to stay active. I don't want to drive when it's a nice sunny day like it is now. Also, the fact that the BMX does not have gears makes it such a big quad workout, because you have to manually, especially when I got to go up the hills as well. Alright people, we got the cheddar. The guy's in the back with it. Can you see him zoomed in? So yeah, that was a 110 pounds, I'm happy with that. Quick flip, considering I only put it on technically this morning. I put it on yesterday, and I realised I put it in the wrong place, so I couldn't list it in the right category, so I did it again. Alright people, we made it back and we got the cash, as you may have seen, 110 pounds, I was quite happy with. His girlfriend tried to cut me down the price, said, no, it looks a bit small. Like, yo, just give me the bread. So I got the 110, all that's left now is for that to go next. That is the next thing that needs to leave. I've never used Facebook Marketplace before. I'm still like a huge eBay and sometimes a Gumtree type of guy, but that Facebook Marketplace is the shit. So I'm definitely going to potentially selling more stuff on there, not just weights and stuff. It's like actual stuff that I have on Facebook Marketplace. I've never really used that, but now I've realized how quick the hustle is, and if you join the right groups, you can sell things literally non-stop. So yeah, it's going to go in the piggy bank of hustles. So I am very, very happy with my extra ching ching. So for those of you that are looking for like a new sort of income or hustle, try Facebook Marketplace in your area. Just sell things. I've told my parents about it too, so they're going to be listing stuff they just don't need. That's not typically junk, but it's things that they don't need, they have. And someone did actually ask me to make an updated video on side hustles. So I might do that at some point, because I love my side hustles, but I've always been an eBay type of guy. But the Facebook Marketplace may change the game for me. I'm going to have so much stuff that I can shift. What is good people, we are now back again. Literally this vlog I swear started probably 2 weeks ago now, right? Because I've been to that park where he did the Tyre stuff, and many times even brought my little brother and sister and my older sister to like work out there too, to switch it up and done all sorts. But anyways, how I'd like to end this vlog is because a lot of people have been asking me about Instagram, because I've been doing a lot more content on Instagram, like doing like video edits, like really fancy kind of edits. If you've watched any of the previous Instagram video stuff, you kind of know the vein I'm talking about, the fancy shots and stuff, the effects on screen on Instagram. It's really doing well. So a lot of people have been asking me about that. And then also this company about 2 to 3 weeks ago, just before the vlog started, reached out to me, and basically they're an app company that helps you kind of select hashtags for like fitness. So they're specifically fitness based. So if I go on the app now, I'll also put some on the screen so you can see it. Well, as you can just see, this morning I used it. But in the gist, basically you go through the different stuff and it kind of populates it with hashtags it feels like you could do well for and rank for on Instagram. Because if you didn't know, if you're a small Instagrammer trying to grow, you can't just do hashtag fitness, because over like 6 billion like posts have been put on the hashtag. You're not going to rank for it. So you need to, like, when you get the app, set up how big your following is. So you're under 10,000, you're over 10,000, are you over 30,000 or whatever. And once you've chosen that, it will sort of kind of populate the app with certain hashtags that it feels like you will probably rank for. The best thing I use it for personally is I normally select around 20 to 23 hashtags from the app, and then I normally have about 5 from my own personal experience. I feel like it does well for me. Because I'm a black male doing fitness, like I use black fitness, stuff like that, right? That's very, very niche, that'll work for me in particular. But in terms of coming up hashtags I've never really thought of before, the app is really good for that. And it also separates them into like categories. So for example, you've got daily training, which usually populates with, if today's Tuesday, it will have a lot of Tuesday fitness, Tuesday workout, and it'll tell you if they're good. You got motivation, you got work from home, which I've used crucially a lot because obviously the gyms aren't open in the UK, so I use work from home hashtags a lot. All these different sort of things, and if you go in each category, they have hashtags specially made for those categories. And obviously I use a mix of all the other ones: work from home, fitness lifestyle, and the daily one. If you're someone that's trying to figure out how to actually grow more on Instagram, and you know a little bit about hashtag marketing, but you don't really know how to kind of search for your own, like the basic way, obviously, if you go on Instagram, go in the search bar, write a hashtag and just try and see how many people use it. But if that feels like a bit too much, which it can be at times, using an app like this is really great because it kind of has it all populated for you. The only thing that I think is a drawback from it is that it breaks it down into low competition, intense competition and stuff like that, but it doesn't specifically tell you each hashtag amount what it has. For example, if I look at one that's here that says hashtag get fit at home, it will tell me that it's medium competition. So you've got medium would be between 40,000 and 500,000 people's post on it, and like in totality. To be honest, I would prefer if it was a lot smaller in range, or for each hashtag you could tell me the exact amount. I think that would be a great feature for them to add in the future. But overall, I can definitely say I will continue using the app because there's certain hashtags that I've never even heard of before, like the basic ones, obviously Fitness Life or UK Fitness, things like that I already know about. But there's some hashtags or some little niches that you may not have heard of, which is great because if you haven't heard of it, there's potentially a lot more people in the world that may not have, so you'll rank better for it. Anyways, people, I will leave a link to it down below so you guys can check it out. I highly recommend you trying it, even if you just try this trial. You know what I mean? I've got the full power mode, whatever it's called at the moment, which is pretty damn good. Anyways, people, like, comment, subscribe to the video. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one, and be sure to hit the bell, comment, and actually subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Anyways, I'm gone, people. Peace out, stay getting gains, and I'll see you in the next one.